It's Monday. It's the 23rd of November. I'm Mike from Buzz50.com and this is Good Morning Buzzers. It is just our friendly 20 or 30 minute chat at 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day of the week. And we sometimes have it at other times as well, like we did yesterday. How are you this morning? Are you smiling? If you're not smiling, are you ready to smile? We've got loads going on this morning. We've got Identify the Voice. We have got Name the Famous Face. We have got Identify the Theme Tune of a well-known, I hope, television program. We've got jokes, the Buzz50 Joke Off. We've got loads of other things. We've got buzzers watching from all around the world. We'll find out where from in a little while. And we are live on YouTube. We are live on the Buzz50 homepage. We're live on Facebook. We are live on Twitter. And most importantly, we are live in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. And if you're not in there, you can come and join us. Along with, we've got Carrie May, Ellen in Wit. Most of us know where Wit is now. Fleur Rose is here. Joyous One is with us. Mackie Whack has joined us. Pronto is here. Quiet Mouse One, Sasquatch Smile to Melt My Heart has joined us. I think for the first time, but I might be wrong. Trublet here is here, and Viv Huff is here as well. Getting dazzled by Mike's shirt this morning. Must put sunglasses on, says Fleur Rose. It is a little bit bright. Looking extremely handsome this morning, Mike. Love the shirt, says Viv Huff. Everybody's going to get loads of buzzer points this morning for saying nice things like this. Maggie Whack, Mike, I'm getting your voice 4 times. Yes, Wednesday. Where are we? What are we talking about here? What's all this about Wednesday? I'm not. Hump Day is Wednesday, apparently. That is apparently the middle of the week, and once you get over the hump on Wednesday, you're on your way to the end of the week. Does the week matter to you? Does it matter what day it is? Yeah? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, let's have a listen to the new mystery voice. Can you identify who this very, very well-known person is? Have a listen.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word. I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word.
Is it? The word lover is a funny old word.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word.
If you can guess that, let me get the phone numbers. It is worth 10,000 buzzer points. Yesterday, we did a special 5 p.m. broadcast. You can find it on YouTube if you want to look for it, or even on Facebook. And we had, I think, 2 or 3 people call in on Skype. Forgot the name of it for a minute. We even had Mac 50 with a live video broadcast with his bees that he keeps. We said hello to all the bees buzzing around. You can call in on Skype. Don't make it a appointment, just call in. We've got some guesses coming in. Oh, listen to this. Quick off the mark as ever, Fleur Rose.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny
Whoa.
old word.
Guessing Cliff Richard.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word.
It is not Cliff Richard. John P. has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Fee is saying that's Chris Tarrant. It isn't. Pronto Monty Python. No. Viv Huff Russell Grant. Who was it yesterday, says Sasquatch. I have got across here, if I look at Sunday, 5 p.m., I can tell you that yesterday it was Jackie Collins. The voice yesterday was Jackie Collins. It is not Anthony Hopkins, as Viv Huff is guessing. It is not Chris Tarrant, as Truba said. Do call in 07548 884 288 or +44 754 884 288. Sean Connery, says Viv Huff. Tom Jones, says Viv Huff. No, says Mike. Brain freeze, says Joyous One. Mike is such a tease, says Joyous One. Is anybody going to call in this morning? What do you think? Miller is in bed. She's quite well, just a little bit tired, so she won't be calling in. We won't even see her hand this morning. Can you guess what this is the theme tune for? Now, if you can guess, either identify the famous voice, it's worth 10,000 of our lovely buzzer points. I've got a thing I've got to tell you about buzzer points as well. Or if you can name the tune from the theme tune from a famous television program, you'll also get 10,000 buzzer points. Have a listen to this tune. See if you can guess where it's from. I think that's it. That's all you're getting. I think it may go. If you are an enthusiast of this program, that could go very, very quickly. Buzzer points. If you want to support the site and buy buzzer points, yes, this is a little bit of an advert. If you click the points menu at the very top of the screen, if you buy buzzer points, then you will also get chat credits. People have been saying they've been trouble getting chat credits in the chat room. So you get both. Okay, no problem there. Right, okay, we've got 2 jokes this morning. Oh, look at this. This did not last very long. The theme tune, we've got Andy Pandy from Viv Huff, no. Emergency Room 10 from Viv Huff, no. Edelweiss from Fee, no. But we do have from, I think, First Off the Mark, and the voice isn't John Cleese, Sasquatch. First Off the Mark is Trubler with Trubler's guessed it. Do you know what this is? It's God, it's been won. It is, of course, Star Trek. Let me write it down. Trubler. Possibly not played fast enough for you to recognise, but Trubler did it. Well done. Well done to you. You get 10,000 buzzer points. Neither is it EastEnders, as Viv Huff said. Good job, Trubler, says Ellen. Coronation Street, says Viv Huff. Emmerdale, says Viv Huff. Getting absolutely every TV programme under the sun. When I Fall in Love, says Pronto. Yeah, Trubler, Lowell Pronto. Well done, Trubs. Oh, says Viv Huff. Right. Okay, so that's that gone. But we have not yet guessed this famous voice. Who is it? The original series, says Trubler.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word.
Who is that? Any ideas? No clue just at the moment. We've got lots of other stuff coming up. We've got a little bit about, we've got a seasonal picture sent in by Miller. I think we had a quick glance at it yesterday, but then we didn't work out. Oh, that was it. Mac phoned in right in the middle of it. We've got a new face on Identify the Famous Face. What's it called? I forgot what it's called. See who looks at too much telly, says Pronto. We're live in the Good Morning Buzzers room. If you're wondering who I'm talking to, you'll see in a minute because we'll dive in there. It's a chat room where people type in. You can come and join us. Just come to the Buzz 50 homepage. Underneath the broadcast, if you're watching it live, 7:30 a.m. UK time, you'll see a link there. You can dive in. We won't be able to see. Don't worry about that. But you will be able to see what people are typing in, as well as watch the show and as well as join in. And if you want to join in with anything, or even just to say hello to the buzzers, just give us a call. Buzz50.com. It's a social networking site for seniors over 50. We're not a dating site, but we do have a lot of people. That's what it is, Buzz50.com. We do have a lot of people who get together on the site, but that's not what the site's for. It's just a friendly site. Tulips has come and joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. A friendly site for seniors over 50. So if you know anybody that wants a little bit of friendship, send them along to us. 2 jokes today. Hugh Grant, says Viv Huff. No. 2 jokes today going up against each other. The idea is you send the jokes in and I've run out. I need more jokes I can read out. Please send some in. 2 jokes sent in. I read them out one by one. You vote from 0 to 10. With 0 if you don't like it much at all, and 10 if you absolutely love it. Then we work out who the winner is. Then we name and shame the loser who sent it in. Then we announce the winner, and it goes on to Facebook, and lots of other people get to hear it. Here is joke number 1. Tom Jones, says Viv Huff. No, says Mike. At an Irish wedding reception, someone yelled, "Would all the married men please stand next to the one person who has made your life worth living?" The bartender was almost crushed to death. Joke number 1, sent in by a buzzer, who I might say is in the Good Morning Buzzers room this morning. naming no names. As is the sender in of the other joke, so it doesn't give you much of a clue. So if you could give votes out of 10, barman, says Fee. So apologies to all you Irish people for that, but we do sort of laugh at everything. It could have been any wedding reception, let's be honest. So I've got the scorecard ready, waiting for the votes to come in. We have got a 5 from Viv Huff. No, we haven't. We've got a 5 from Pronto. 1 from Viv Huff. Oh dear. An 8 from Fleuros. How's that for a variety of senses of humour? A 1 from Fee, a 2 from Makiwak, a 6 from Ellen in Wit. Smile to melt my heart gives that joke a 4. Sasquatch is from Down Under. Told you we were international. Sasquatch is live in a place called Down Under at the moment, where everything's a little bit upside down, including the sense of humour, and he gives it a 1. Carrie May gives it a 5. Quiet Mouse 1 gives it a 3. Tulips has got in and out of the room just like that, revolving doors. John P gives it a 3. Hugh Fry says Viv Huff. No, says my Lauren. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room. You're a little bit late, but it's great to have you here. Everyone's saying hi to Lauren. 10 says Lauren. 10, so Lauren must be listening to it somewhere. 5 says, unless you're just in a really, really good mood. And so I think that's all we're going to get for joke number 1. We'll have joke number 2 along in just a little while. We've got loads to look at and get through on the site. So what I'll do, hopefully this is going to work properly today. The idea is that I can switch screens so that we in a minute can be looking at the Buzz 50 site together. And that way we can see what's going on. And then let's have a look. What did I want to do? I wanted to click that. We can see what's going on the site. You can join in, and something will change in the room when we go to the site. So when we come back, it's like Spot the Difference. Do you remember that thing where you used to have 2 pictures, like little cartoons, and you'd have to circle the differences between the 2? We're going to do that. Something's going to change in the room. Boy, is this good fun. Nah sent a message in via the site. Good morning, Mike, to you, Lady Miller, you lovely friend, and you lovely friend Carrie May. Please pass my good morning to her, Mike. Yes, from Nah to Carrie May. Good morning to you. So let's have a look in the chat room, see what's going on in there. You missed the first joke. Lucky you, says Matthew White. I thought we'd only done 1 joke. What's going on? And who is this famous voice to identify before we switch to the site?
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, funny old word.
That's a funny old word, isn't it? Right. Are you losing Daz, Mike? Extremely white. Using Daz. Yes, Daz, one of the best washing powders in the world. Do they still sell it? If they do, I'll probably get some free samples. This was a black shirt yesterday, but I washed it in Daz. And look, all the stains have come out and all the colour. Fleur is putting on her pony specs to find him in the room. Go, Fleur. Right, okay, that's for Spot the Difference. Let's switch screens. Otherwise, people will just be leaving us, wondering what on earth is going on. We're going to click here. Hopefully, I'm going to do it right today, which I didn't do the other day. And hopefully, we are now all looking at the Good Morning Buzzers room. Billy Connolly says Viv Huff. Rowan Atkinson says Viv Huff. No, Glow 55 or Gloss has joined us in the Good Morning Buzzers room. That was the first joke, wasn't? Right, okay. These are the buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers room. It's a chat room. You're welcome to come and join us. On the right-hand side here, we've got a list, and it says in the Good Morning Buzzers room, Tulia, Big C 55, Carrie, May, Ellen in Wit, wherever Wit is, Fee, Fleur, Rose, Gloss, John P, Joyous One, Lauren, Makiwak, Pronto, Quiet Mouse 1, Sasquatch, Smile to My Heart, Smile to Melt My Heart, Tulips 22, Trubler, and Viv Huff. Hello to all of you. Hello to you wherever you're watching in the world, and we'll find out in a minute. We are all over the world. So I would have said Tide Mark. Mike, you should get something for that ad for Daz. I don't know if they sell Daz anymore, Joyous One. If they do, then Daz, and maybe I will get some Daz. Okay, and then across here, we've got a few things to look at. This was something that we looked at briefly yesterday. Oh, no, this was the joke. Joke number 1. There you go. This was something sent in briefly. We looked at briefly yesterday. Oh, what a mess. It even tells you what that is there. What's that a close-up of? Any ideas? Any ideas at all? Where has that photo gone that I was wanting to do that Miller sent in? Here it is. I can click here again and make it appear. Wow. Yes, it's live. It is absolutely live. Okay, well, here we can have a look at this. What we'll do is we'll click on here. Fleur does the arranging of the Meets forum. If you come to buzz50.com, click forum there, scroll down, you will see down here picture of a group of people, Buzz50 Meets here. If you click on there, that'll take you to this page here. You can see all the upcoming meets all around the country and hopefully soon all around the world because we're truly international. Let's have a look, see if anyone's typing in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Nope. Then if you click here, Fleur has put a weekly update on forthcoming meets. And here we are. And here's the weekly update on forthcoming meets, where they're going to be and so on. And there's a little picture of the lovely Fleur. Okay, what else were we going to do whilst we were on here? Don't think there's anything else we need to look at, apart from if you go to here, you will see the famous face. That's called Guess the Famous Face. It's number 218, run by the amazing Pats. Thank you for running that. To find that, just go to the Buzz50 homepage. It's all a bit of a muddle, this, isn't it, today? Sorry. Then find it up here, click there. That'll take you to the famous face. And we also wanted to have a look at birthdays. So if you click social here, you'll see across the top of the screen there, you'll see all the new members, the most recent new members that have joined and also put on a profile photo. So we've got people joining from USA, Canada, Australia, England, all over the world, wherever that is, Scotland even, Australia. In the left-hand column here, you'll see whose birthday it is. And if you want to get your birthday on here, pop it on your profile page. And it's happy birthday to Isabeau, Dirty Harry, Just Me 42, and Unique. Happy birthday to you, Unique, all the way across there in India. A great buzzer that sends in loads of stuff. Cigarette, a bad cigarette, says Joyous one for this. No, it is not a bad cigarette. We're going to give it away this morning because it's been going for a few days. It doesn't look anything like what it's supposed to look like. It is apparently the cobweb-like texture of an apple stalk. So that's it. That's gone. That's gone for today. Done enough with that. Let's have a... He's shifting summit, says Mackie Whack. Yes, I was. And we've also got, let's click onto here, a Christmas and New Year 2016 forum. If we scroll down here, there it is there, not got an image on there yet. Loads of Christmassy and New Year things. You can start posting them on there. Lots of people have done. Great, lovely. Let's switch back to the site if I've missed something. There are a couple of meets coming up this week, apparently. One on Tuesday, the 24th at Chester, 12 noon, and the other one in Altrincham on the 25th at 1 p.m. Let's switch back to the site, see if anybody can spot the difference. So with any luck, I'm here. With any luck, you're there. And good morning to all of you. Ew, says Joyous one. Probably about the Apple stalk there. And there's still time to call in. We had a few callers in yesterday. There's still time to call in if you want. +44 7548 884 288, or call in on Skype. Meet in Nottingham, says Viv Huff. 2nd of April. That's not a million miles away from where we are here. We must get to another meet soon. I think we've been to 3 so far. I think so. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Miller and I have been to 3 meets. Okay, we have got a poem sent in by Abhilaj. Let's have a listen to the voice first. See if we... Oh, picture on top shelf, says Fleur. Let's have a look, see if that's right. Yes, that is in fact a chopping board type thing with a chicken on it, and it was there. That's it. That's all that's about. If you know anybody else that would like to play silly games and have a smile at 7:30 a.m. in the morning, UK time, send them to buzz50.com. You don't even need to be a member to watch the broadcast, but you do need to be over 50 to join the site. But it's free, completely free. Right, This is a poem. Please send in poems, sayings, proverbs, jokes, funny photos, and we'll use them on the broadcast. On what is a poem? This is from the amazing Abhilash. A poem is the work of art, not merchandise with code number, picture, or mark, placed for sale or hawked in bus, tram, rail, or mart. A poem is the work of art. Art has no doubt some rules, not akin to dumbasses though, akin to playful and galloping mules, shackling poetry by perimeters of chime or rhyme, syllables, stanzas, or such needless signs, to me are the most blasphemous crimes. Let her flow like swaying, singing, giggling Barbie doll into the uncensored and fragrant, unhindered, democratic breeze, ever growing tall, with divine, palpating, lovesome heart. A poem is the work of art. Very good. Thanks for that, Abhilash. Great to get your poems. Great to read them out. I do enjoy them. Thank you for that. I can concentrate on the broadcast now, says Fleur Rose. Has anybody guessed this voice yet? And then let's do joke number 2, and then let's work out which the winning joke is. Here is the voice. It's a very famous broadcaster.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, you know, funny old word.
Any ideas who that is for 10,000?
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, you know, funny old word.
The tune has already gone. The tune was guessed earlier on by Trubler, and it was the Star Trek theme tune, and Trubler gets 10,000 buzzer points for that. This is joke number 2. We had joke number 1. Oh, Trubler's back into the Good Morning Buzzers room. We had joke number 1, and joke number 1 managed an average of, let's quickly work it out, 4.2. Not too bad. Let's see what joke number 1. Terry Wogan, says Viv Huff. No, says Mike. Right, here we go. This is joke number 2. A little bit seasonal. It was Christmas Eve. The trip went reasonably well, and I was ready to go home. The airport had turned a tacky red and green, and loudspeakers blared annoying elevator renditions of cherished Christmas carols. Being someone who took Christmas very seriously and being slightly tired, I was not in a particularly good mood. Going to check in my luggage, I saw hanging mistletoe. Not real mistletoe, but very cheap plastic with red paint on some of the rounder parts and green paints on some of the flatter and pointer parts that could be taken for mistletoe, only in a very Picasso sort of a way. With a considerable degree of irritation and nowhere else to vent it, I said to the check-in attendant, even if I were not married, I would not want to kiss you or anyone else under such a ghastly mockery of mistletoe. Sir, she said, look more closely at just where the mistletoe is. Okay, I can see it's above the luggage scale, which is the place you would have to step forward for a kiss. That is not why it's there. Okay, I give up. Why is it there? It is there, sir, so that you can kiss your luggage goodbye. Quite good. Have you ever lost your luggage? Oh, we've got a call coming in. Oh, we had a call coming in. It went away. Do call back. Don't be scared. Was there a plot? Lost the plot with this joke, says Fleur. Was there a plot? Yes, there was a plot. It was quite a funny joke. Anybody got that voice yet? Terry Wogan, said Viv Huff. No, says Mike. Let's have a listen to it again while we're waiting for votes to come in. Do come and join us, 7:30 a.m. UK time every single day.
I mean, the word lover is a sort of, you know, funny old word.
Do guess that if you can. It's not too late. We've got 6 coming from Quiet Mouse. We've got a ha, bit long but loved it, 8 from Fleur Rose. Mackie Wack gives it a 1. Ellen in Wit, a 5. Let's do international roll call. Where is Wit? Tell us where you're from. So Ellen in Wit gave that. Oh, I'm not going to get these in, am I? The jokes. We've got a phone call. Good morning, Buzzer. Can I put you on speakerphone? Hang on a minute and we'll find out who it is. Good morning, Buzzer.
Good morning, Mike.
And who could we be speaking to this morning?
Can't say.
Oh, we can't say. Okay, we'll have everybody, please, in the Good Morning Buzzers room as you're typing in international roll call, which is where you're from and what time of day it is, can guess who this is. Pronto's giving this a 3. Sash Quacks, the joke's giving it a 1. 4 from Carrie May. Mystery caller, have you given this joke a score yet?
Yes, I have.
What score did you give it?
3.
3. So we can. Oh, right. This narrows it down a bit. You could possibly be Pronto. Right. Okay. Well, you could be. Let's have a look. See who else has given it a 3. You could be Tulips 22.
No.
Oh dear. You could be. Oh, who could you be? I've no idea.
You guessed right, Fleur. Another 10,000 points to you.
Oh, yes, Fleur. Oh, Fleur's guessing. Where's Fleur? It's going to be Viv. Wow. Amazing. How come I didn't guess that it was you, Viv?
Hi, Ralph.
So everybody's saying hello back to you, Viv.
Hello, room.
Okay,
Don't
great.
forget, Nottingham meets 2nd of April. Be there.
We'll see what we can do as well. Not promising anything yet. Are we allowed to come?
You are, Mike.
Right.
Definitely.
Brilliant. Thanks for calling in, Viv.
You're welcome, Mike. Bye.
To you. Bye. Great. Lovely to hear from Viv. So that was John P gave it a 4. Viv Huff gave it a 3. Tulips gave it a 3. Yep, your luggage stayed. Yes, our luggage stayed in Nebraska while we continued home from vacation in Vegas. And joyous one finally showed up a few days later. I think we got all the votes in. I was typing them in, multitasking. So I think I got them all from you. Fleur Rose, Mackie Wack, Ellen, Smile to Melt My Heart gave it a 7. We got that. Pronto gave it a 3. Sasquatch gave it a 1. Upside Down Humour from Australia. Where are we all from? International roll call. I am from Coleshill near Birmingham, where in England, where it is 7:55. Despite the clock chime, it's a little bit fast. We've got 2 3s there. Joshua gave it a 6. Way too long, said Lauren. John P gave it a 4. Viv Huff gave it a 3. Send in some short jokes and I'll read them out. Tulip says Roger Moore. No. Trubler says Roger Moore. Tulip says 3. Josh 1. Yeah, we did that. The luggage. Going to be Viv, says Fleur Rose. Yes. Essex, nearly 8 a.m., says Quiet Mouse. Ellen is Wisconsin, 1:56 a.m. Get off, Viv, says Sash Quatch. Freezing cold in my cave in Germany, 8:55, says Pronto. Let's all say goodbye. That's me. Hi there, wherever you are that's called in. Portland, Oregon, 11:56. That's a handbag dancer, says Pronto. Hello, Viv, says Quiet Mouse. That's how she talks. Hello, Viv. Staffordshire, England, 7:56 a.m. Snowy Rochester, New York, USA, 2:56 a.m. and it's 30 outside. Frosty Lancashire is where Makiwak is, 5.5 degrees, 7:58. Beirut, Lebanon is where Tulips is from, and welcome to you. We are truly international, 9:56. Which is West Sussex, is where Carrie May is from. It's 7:57 a.m. Viv Bye, says Matthew White. Hello, Viv. Waves to all, says Viv. I was -2 at 6 this morning. On way to Brum Airport, Trubler, just down the road from me that way. I've walked there before now. Viv Huff, Essex, 7:57 a.m. Viv Huff and Cold. Bye, Mackie. Bye, Chuck. Bye, says Mackie White. Bye, Mackie. That's it. That's everything. Thank you all for joining us. Terrible Essex accent, Mike. No, it isn't. Perfect, absolutely perfect. I think we've done pretty much everything that we want to do. Thank you for everything that you sent in. Sorry if we didn't do everything. We have got Flower Sun doing a 5 for joke number 1 and a 6 for joke number 2. I am here, Mike, says Abhilaj. Thanks for that fantastic poem, Abhilaj. Let's work out the averages on the jokes. We managed a, oh, look, I didn't think it would be that close. Whoa, we're going to have to correct this up here. Whoa, we had joke number 1 was 4.2, and that was the Irish wedding reception. But that was by Joy. Joy, you got pipped at the post by Chippy's joke with the luggage at 4.3. It's been great fun. Thank you for joining us. It's goodbye from me. See you hopefully on the site soon or tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Good morning, buzzers.